Hi dolls. Hey, how are ya? It's your girl Shar. Alright, so I was just at Kohl's and something kind of crazy happened to me. I'm gonna insert a picture of a doll I saw, and I happen to have that doll. But when I was in the store, I was like, something looks different about the version that I got to the doll that they have on sale. And also, this is a doll that kind of this line appeared and then disappeared. Like, it appeared online, then it appeared in Ross stores. I've only seen about like one other TikToker, the red outfit, and I got the Charlotte one, of course, obviously. But when I got to Kohl's, I noticed that the one that was for sale was obviously way different than the one that I had. And it's like, I recognized the outfit was different, and I'm gonna show the outfit that I got. I got this outfit, and in the picture, her, and I was just like, hey, why didn't I get the pink fur? I really would have loved the pink fur, right? So it was really easy, but ironically enough, it had the same boots. She did keep the same boots. Like, they kept the same shoes, but the outfits were swapped. I don't know what that was, why that was, or what it is. But these are really cute, nice dolls. So if you want one, they're currently in Kohl's. But they're going for $40, and when they were at Ross, they were about like $20, I believe. I apologize. This is my doll, and I got the like Walmart outfit on her because we have to. Her hairstyle is really easy. Initially, I thought, because these dolls were just so random, I thought that she was like an extra Elsa doll. I don't know. She just called to me, and at the time, I would wear a blonde wig, so I really wanted it. So she is the ambassador to my room. I don't have any American Girl dolls or anything like that. I wouldn't really collect those. And my nieces don't even play with dolls this big. Like, even the Kylie doll, she just stays here. Skirt, it reminded me of Frankie's skirt, and I really love her outfits. Where's Frankie? There it is. Alright, so it was like a pastel version of Frankie's outfit, so that's what I wanted to mirror, just because Frankie has the little trans colors. We love it. But yeah, this doll line is so obscure that, like, I had reached out to the company one time to see like where they specifically were selling these, because I wanted the Charlotte doll. I'm going to show you what her title was. Meet Charlotte, an artsy style queen and foodie. She loves adding a creative spin to the latest fashion trends and yummy recipes. When the it girls get together, Charlotte always brings the snacks and the sass. So I just really liked it. The it girls are bestie bloggers who dream of becoming lifestyle influencers. They love sharing their passion in their blog, and they're always encouraging their it girls besties to love life, themselves, and everyone around them with their motto. I'm a self-reader, by the way. I went to an unaccredited public school in the Midwest, alright? Does anybody else have this doll? Like, does anybody else have any dolls from this line? Because I feel like they were just so random and only popping up in Ross, because even the website responded to that one TikTok that I saw, and they're like, yeah, they're currently at Ross, and they didn't really explain why, but they're currently at Kohl's for $40. These earrings did not belong to her. I would not have paid $40 for her, especially if she was in that purple outfit. But that also makes sense why they swapped it with the pink outfit, to give her more of a chance to sell at different locations. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I'm thinking to myself. I'm rationalizing it to myself, because they are different toned dolls, so it would make sense that that would get a pink outfit, and that's fair. All right, so yeah, it has Hello Kitty 50th anniversary or something like that. Everybody is going through like a doll pause, and a lot of people said that they were going to quit doll collecting. A lot of people have stalled on their channels, and it's going to be nothing different than 2008. we're gonna get a whole bunch of budget dolls. They're gonna be kind of wild. They're gonna try stuff because they're gonna have a budget. People are also changing aesthetics at this point too. People are also changing their styles. So you see a lot of people dropping certain things. So it's a really hard time to gauge what's going to be in, because what can we do right now? Like, there's a lot going on, and it would just kind of, which also, like, FOMO is so real, and people jump on it, and that's why there's so many scalpers. And I just can't, and I'm not going to support somebody who used a bot to get all these things. I'm not really down with the, like, people who create reselling their whole job where they're just at Walmart scanning stuff, because now you're just a Walmart employee taking things to your house because it's weird. Pause. Hi, my name's Charlotte. We're going to go down this small rabbit hole. Alright, we're going to take it back to the LOL dolls. So I got these dolls from a unique store. It was a liquidation store. These dolls came to me because of the MGA lawsuit from TI. They had to liquidate this phase, right? These were there by the gazillions. So everybody in the community was buying them up. A lot of people were sending them back to their home countries and things like that. So as a just regular consumer, at this point, I was collecting. So I would grab like a couple, but like I looked into their reselling tactics. This place was an Amazon liquidation center. So whatever Amazon last priced this doll at, their price would be half of that, and nothing in the store should be more than $10. That was their whole gimmick. But everybody purchased these dolls, went right back to Amazon and resold these same dolls with their scalper price. So whenever they got their next wave of dolls, they looked at the last price available and they halved it. But it should have been like a quarter. Because they went and put them back on Amazon for $40. She would be there for like $30 to $20. But the gimmick was nothing was over $10, because the store purchased these pallets at a really low cost, and they're individualizing these items to resell them. And now there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of junk in a lot of cities. There's a lot of junk in this. Even doll collectors, we collect a lot of these boxes and things like that. But there's a lot of just random, there's a lot of random. You can't make. That's why I kind of get frustrated with the whole reselling. We're gonna go back. I know a lot of people have been saying, if you don't like the resellers, don't buy from scalpers. But people have FOMO and they're gonna pay the scalpers, and for that, the doll community is gonna continue to tank, because resellers are everywhere. Look at Pokemon. And my favorite part about doll collectors, it is so niche and so small that if we say we do not want this, it is gonna drop in price. A lot of us wait for the red tag sales, the yellow tag sales, and insane things like that. We know these prices are gonna drop. Influencers are to kind of bring that hype and get us to buy these dolls at full retail price. That is why I don't really agree with a lot of people really kind of dragging the dolls. I can't even bring myself to do it to my dolls, because I just don't like doing that energy to girls. We'll tear them apart, because it kind of counters what we're supposed to get. If we could generate more sales with a younger community and bring more hype to their shows, then obviously they're gonna get better content. But I go to understand that they have a capped audience, right? We love these girls, but we understand that a lot of their characters were getting juvenile. And we also have to understand as doll collectors, whenever they get to this point, whenever they're getting to that baby point, that really, and we're rolling it all the way back. All right, what's the next doll we got to give it up to? Because I'm not collecting a whole bunch of babies, and I just don't. Look at these are. Oh, I promise you, I have given my male friends who have kids 2 boxes of these LOL Juniors because that liquidation place, sometimes I would get them for like 50 cents. But like I had so many and I gave them 2 boxes and they're like, dude, I don't need this. It matched this one, so we kept this one. This is obviously Baby Pam from The Office. It matched this one, so I kept this one. This is her baby. I couldn't separate her, but I did separate her from hers. My view on it, I'd like it. I'm excited for whatever next doll line comes out that has multi-joints, that's gonna have some type of fashion or resemblance to modern day, but it's so hard to pinpoint everything because we're using AI for everything. Like even Drag Race is not fun sometimes because you get online and somebody AI'd or like super filtered or this is what the look should have been, and then it turns into something you don't want to look at. I know Bratz is coming up with a lot of good stuff. I'm excited about those. I probably won't get any more Bratz babies. I got the ones that I kind of was like, oh, super cute. These, I remember these. My Monster Highs, I've decided I don't buy multi-characters, even though I have this one and this one. Liquidation store. Great price. It happens. The only one I buy multiples of is Frankie. That's my favorite character. But the rest, I've decided I'm just gonna pick one, and we're gonna keep it moving. I like how I do this, and there's like multiples. I don't even believe myself right now. But because the Monster High wall isn't that big, and I just gotta slow down. And also, the way that they got resellers, you don't even get a chance to buy a lot of these. So. Girlies. Thanks for listening to me.